We all know how important it is to mow around your chicken house. It could increase the performance of your birds multiple. But anyway, we're going to talk about mower maintenance today. Today we got Leisa Coyne here with us. Leisa and I go way back. Leisa and I used to work at a camp that my grandfather started years and years ago. So we have some stories but that's not going to be on this video. So anyway, but no, Leisa owns a number of businesses, one of which is a lawnmower repair. It's Colbert, Ace Hardware in Colbert, Georgia. And so I thought we do a lot of maintenance videos, and I just want to ask her what she suggests on mowers, because you guys have to mow around those chicken houses. In fact, their integrator tells them that they'll grow better chickens if they mow around, but whatever. So my main question for Leisa, what is the number one thing people bring their mowers in for maintenance or repairs or whatever?
Belts and blades.
Belts and blades. So that's the number one. All right, then how can we prevent that or help less maintenance on having to bring those in?
Clean. In between, under the deck, in between the deck and the mower, make sure every time you get done you blow it all out, because the debris, if you've got mulch, if you've got any kind of rocks, anything up in there, it wears on that belt. Every time it goes around, like grass, it builds up.
Sits in that pulley and
it
expands it.
Wears and wears, yes.
Now we were talking before, and this is something new to me, and I've been mowing grass a long time, but how to take care of your blades. One thing you mentioned.
Ant beds.
Ant beds.
Worst nightmare.
Really?
That's like sandblasting your blades, yes.
So what do you, should you like go knock the ant bed down before you mow on it, or?
You won't treat your ants, but yeah, you need to buy some ant poison.
But if I can avoid going
those,
over that,
yeah.
It's just like hitting sand, it's just filing that.
So if you have a lot, the more you hit them, the more it's going to sandblast your blades, it's going to wear them out. Drier years, wetter years are going to be better for your blades. Drier years, you can't help it, just because the way the world works. But yeah.
So drier is better?
No, drier is, in a drought, in a year we have a drought,
it's
going to be worse for your mower, just because of the air quality, just because of the grass. The grass is not going to be
dust in the air and the breathing. Yeah. What about air filter? I've heard that
air filter is the number one neglected.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
It's like if it can't breathe, it can't do right.
It can't do right.
Your lungs. That's your lungs of your mower. So you want to keep it clean as you can.
So when I clean out my filter, should I replace it, the pre-filter every time, just wash it, blow it out?
Blow it out.
How many times can you do that? Like
I
one
do
season?
It every time I cut grass. It don't take but a minute to pop it out.
How many times can you blow out a filter? Like after a year, maybe buy a new one? And
once a year you need to do
new filter.
Yeah, do filter, oil, fuel filter. You need to do
just do all that.
Service.
Hit the grease the joints.
It's going to be better too. Your engine's going to like you better. Yeah.
Just a 1 year. Do the oil filter, air filter, fuel filter, grease the points and things like that.
Well, now when you get ready to cut your grass, you need to check your oil every single time. And while you're doing this, get in the routine. Check your oil, check your air filter, blow it out.
Yeah.
Grease everything, and you just get in a routine.
Just get in a routine to do that.
It'll be good.
And a lot of these growers will do that with their farm tractors and stuff. But I think sometimes the mowers just go, get on it and go.
It's just easy to get on.
Okay, I got another question there. So if somebody's getting ready to buy a new mower, what are some things they should think about?
After they buy it?
Think about what's going to happen after you buy it.
After you buy it. Your parts, are they available? How much are they? Because a lot of manufacturers, the mower might be cheaper on the front end, but on the back end, the parts may be more.
Okay.
So, and quality.
Okay.
Quality of your parts. Quality of but the main thing right now is readily available.
Really? Mm-hmm. So just because you come across a good zero-turn mower for a good price, you're going to pay for it later maybe. Because you're going to be down, can't get the parts. Okay. And other than that, is there anything like, what's the difference? I see some of these residential and commercial and stuff like that. Like, how can I go up to a mower and go, that's a quality? Where are you going to see some of the more commercial?
Well, you're going to see your deck, your engine, your wheelbase.
Okay.
That's just, you know, years ago it was just commercial or residential, but now as we've come through the years, they have some now that are like parts of it's not necessarily commercial, it's more, well, the fabricated deck's going to give you the first clue.
Okay.
Then the engines, like if it's Kawasaki, if it's an R, that's residential.
Okay. A Kawasaki or there's some things to look at.
Yeah, like that's
Okay.
the FR, so that's a residential engine with a thicker deck, fabricated deck.
Gotcha. Fabricated deck as opposed to like bolted
The
together?
stamp, yeah.
A stamp, okay, gotcha. Now you may think, this is one of the main reasons why I wanted to interview Leisa about this, because Leisa, I bring my lawnmower here and they've worked on a bunch of my lawnmowers. So anyway, and they get on to me sometimes. Miss Shirley gets on to me sometimes. But anyway, but one of the things Leisa told me is, as a business owner, when she sends her people down to get, you know, motor repair school, she goes with them.
Oh yeah.
So you break down the engines,
Yeah,
and you've
that
done
way.
that.
Yeah.
And I'm just think that's crazy, because a lot of people are going to come in and go, she's a woman, what does she know about it?
Yeah.
She's storing
all
down
the
probably
time.
more motors than most people out there.
Yeah.
Not only is she breaking down these engines, but right before we talked about this, she's got a little packet here that basically, that's all y'all used to break down the engines.
Yeah, you don't have to have fancy equipment. As long as you got one of these, you can.
So what we got? We got Torx, we got screwdriver, it looks like Allen wrench, Phillips head,
Yep.
basics. So you can basically do,
So if you put one of this near your mower, you can keep it.
so you tell me when y'all broke down the motors at school, that's all they gave you?
Yep.
Wow. So see, you can do it yourself. Okay. All right. I want to thank Leisa for being here with us today. And if you got any questions about all this, it's above my pay grade, so I don't know. But anyway, I can put you in touch with people who can. So anyway, if you got any questions, 1-800-608-3755 or Alan at southlandorganics.com.